Well, with all the hype for the future of the MCU, I guess a little bit of my hype can officially die, as Namor is probably never coming. So while making his rounds, doing the press junkets for Infinity War, and of course hyping up the future of the MCU, Kevin Feige, the president of Marvel Studios, gets asked various questions. And of course, Namor is one of the most important Marvel Comics characters in history, as he's largely acknowledged as their first ever superhero, along with Human Torch. So when it comes to Namor, people like myself absolutely love the character and we want to see him show up. But of course, he is a character that largely lives in a very weird area owned by, let's just say, complicated character right holders. Well, here's the question that was asked to Kevin Feige. With the Disney-Fox deal, if that pans out, with the Sony rights sharing deal with Spidey, the one big loose end that is Namor and Universal. Can you tell us what the status of that is? Is there any chance for him to just pop up in an MCU film? It just sounds like an incredibly complicated situation for one character. And he replies with, "It is. I think there's a way to probably figure it out, but it's not as clean or clear as the majority of the other characters." Now, of course, I've talked about this before. It's not just Universal that owns Namor, and it's not Marvel Studios that owns a part of him, or Fox. There is actually other people that are involved with this, like the Stan Lee estate, for example. He might be the one that owns it, or a part of it, or his estate or something, I'm not sure. But we don't know who these other parties are that are involved with holding on some of the rights to the character. And since those days where, you know, Marvel was going bankrupt in the 90s, a lot of things got passed around and were in weird stages, and some of these contracts have expiration dates that expire 10, 20 years after. Some can just be sat on by these people and they can just squat on it for a while and nothing will happen. And it's unfortunate because think about the logistics, right? Disney talked to Fox and got a hold of Ego. They talked to Sony, that's a rival studio, and they got a hold of Spider-Man. Universal lends out the Hulk permanently. Paramount was distributing their movies, but you can't figure out Namor. So there's definitely another party that doesn't want to play ball with them. And that's unfortunate because Namor deserves time to shine. And it's going to be unfortunate that it doesn't seem like we're ever going to get it, because he truly is an awesome character that I think would be very well accepted by people and would be a great antagonist. But it looks like it's not to be.